Good morning. These are your BYU-Idaho radio morning headlines for Tuesday, August 7th, 2025. Thanks for listening. I'm Alex Batman. Young members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints are on the campus of BYU-Idaho this week for an FSY conference. Student reporter Alex Batman has the story. For 2 weeks of BYU-Idaho's summer break, hundreds of teenagers are attending a week-long conference called For the Strength of Youth, or FSY for short. According to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which sponsors the camps, FSY is designed to help youth of the church have fun while learning to apply the gospel of Jesus Christ in all aspects of their lives. Lynette Bird, an event coordinator for BYU-Idaho and coordinator for FSY, says BYU-Idaho is hosting FSY because the school is committed to giving these teens the best experience possible with all the campus has to offer.
We teach and embrace the gospel. We love the Savior, and I think that everything that we do kind of reflects that. Everybody here, the goal is for the participants to have the most amazing experience, whether it's the food, their dances, their just even just when they're sitting in the garden studying. It's just everybody here has that same goal, for them to have an amazing experience so that they can embrace FSY's goal, which is to teach them to turn to the Savior.
Caitlin White, an FSY counselor, says her experience for FSY at BYU-Idaho feels like being in the promised land.
From the moment I stepped on campus, it just felt light. Like I could just feel something different.
Jake Reel, another FSY counselor, says he appreciates his experience seeing the changes the teens experience over the course of a week.
It's felt really fulfilling, like my mission, because you just see these youth grow. They come here. Sometimes they don't know if they have a testimony, they don't know Jesus Christ, and then you see them at the end of the week and they've made a new friend, and that friend is Jesus Christ.
White says she's seen the Lord magnify her efforts with the teens. Each Thursday, the youth dress in their Sunday best and have an opportunity to share their testimonies.
Sometimes you hit Wednesday and you're like, are the youth even getting anything out of this? Are they having fun? Are they gaining a testimony? And you hit Thursday and they just bear the most pure and raw testimonies and experiences that they've had with the Savior throughout the week.
Youth can start attending FSY the year they turn 14. To see when your children can sign up, go online to churchofjesuschrist.org and search FSY. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Alex Batman. A Utah-born burger and shake chain is officially making its way up to Idaho. Iceberg Drive-In is set to open in Rexburg this month, bringing its signature towering soft-serve cones, thick shakes, and classic drive-in food to eastern Idaho. Preston Pearson, owner of the Syracuse, Utah location, wanted to expand his role in the drive-in business. When the opportunity arose in the north, he thought it would be the perfect fit for an Iceberg Drive-In.
Our family has a cabin in Tetonia that I've been visiting and enjoying for the entirety of my life, and I look for excuses to come up this way as much as possible.
The drive-in will feature the franchise's classic thick shakes, zucchini strips, fries, hamburgers, and house-made sauces. Beyond food, Pearson said it will be a place where locals can relax and have fun.
It's a 50-60 style diner kind of a vibe. We'll be playing 50s and 60s doo-wop music all throughout the lobby, and just good old-fashioned burgers and shakes.
Pearson hopes to get the drive-in involved with the community by supporting local sports teams and hiring high school and BYU-Idaho students. He said the most rewarding part of his job is developing leadership skills in others.
Once you get up into kind of upper management levels, is way less of a burger business or a food business and way more of a people business. But I really, really enjoy watching people succeed.
Iceberg Drive-In will be located on East Moody Road across from Walmart. To follow updates on the Rexburg location, visit the franchise's Instagram page at iceberg.drive.in. To learn more about Pearson's journey to opening Iceberg Drive-In, listen to the full interview on BYU-Idaho Radio's podcast on Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. Stage 1 fire restrictions went into effect last night at midnight in eastern Idaho. Fire managers hope to decrease the chance of any preventable fires in the federal, state, and private forest and rangelands, as well as roads and trails within eastern Idaho. The Eastern Idaho Interagency Fire Center says building a fire except within a designated recreation site and in a permanent concrete or metal fire ring is prohibited. Fire managers say if you plan to visit a federal or state recreational area, please check their websites for the latest on fire conditions. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio Morning Headlines for August 7th, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. This is BYU-Idaho Radio, and I'm Alex Batman.